realer than a $2 bill. Straighter than your mama's perm, no middleman, no pocket watching, no player hating, no baller blocking. I'm in the game, way too deep and ain't no sense to me. Now stopping MoWet Entertainment, that's what's my name. It's what I claim and it's all the same. I'm a trailblazer, spitting fire flame. Before my time, but be glad I came. Watch the curve, stay in your lane. Been through the storm, been through the rain. Niggas still hating, don't give a fuck, cause I'm still letting my nuts hang, huh?
I'm turned up to the man. I'm turned up, people swag. I'm turned up to the max. I'm turned up to the max.
Been real since Big Wheel, standing in my high chair, laughing it all dog, still stuck down there. Polar bear air with the summer night breeze. On my life, don't make me squeeze. Where your porridge best me please. There's a forest past the trees. I've been real, Big Wheel, standing in my high chair, laughing it all dog, still stuck down there. Too high, too tall, why not? Who knows? So I stay real, keep still.
I'm turned up to the man. I'm turned up, people swag. I'm turned up to the max. I'm turned up to the max.
I be solo rapping, alone my hip. Focus on the money, no time to trip. If the police pull up, then it's time to dip. And I put the shit there, I'm a mama and them. That a nigga got swag and I know they hate. Cause I'm sharp as fuck with the shit I say. Using my tongue like a razor blade. Immaculate nigga will play away. Two turned up to the Mac, no script. Tell me if you won't get popped like a pill. Running outside in the south in the hill. Cause it is what it is, get killed if you will.
I'm turned up to the man. I'm turned up, people swag. I'm turned up to the max. I'm turned up to the max.
But when he talks about his volatile relationship with Sarah Molina, the mother of his child, it's personal and real, the bravado gone. He admitted to me that he hit her throughout their 7-year relationship and never went for any counseling.
We got into a huge domestic violence. All my truth coming out to you, Lisa, I flew into a rage and I put my hands on this woman.
How bad?
Bad. Like bad. Like I was just hitting her repeatedly and she was like...
In her face?
Yeah.
In her body?
Yeah.
Now, Hernandez is now 24, known worldwide and a convicted felon. He is still on probation from his guilty plea to federal racketeering, gun and drug charges, and still has 200 hours of community service to perform on a charge of sexual misconduct with a minor. Those who wished any of that would stop him will probably be disappointed.
Determined to share her findings with the world, she was allegedly forced to flee to the US for her own safety. And it's from a secret location that she joins us today. Dr. Yan, thank you so much for joining us. It's an incredible story that you have to tell. And like we say, you're a scientist, you're a virologist, you were working at the Hong Kong School of Public Health. And it was back in December, you were asked to study a cluster of an unknown virus cases coming out of Wuhan, to be precise. What did you discover in those early days?
Hi, good morning. Thanks for having me. So first, let me briefly introduce the whole thing from the beginning. So I'm the medical doctor and also PhD who work in the University of Hong Kong School of Public Health in the WHO reference lab for both influenza and later the new coronavirus. So basically, I work with a bunch of the top coronavirus and also emerging disease experts in the world. And because I had got my 2 degrees from mainland China, and I'm the only one who can speak in Mandarin there, so I'm the one from the core team assigned to go to do the secret investigation about the new pneumonia in Wuhan back to the end December, 31 December last year. So during my investigation, which lasted until twice from early January, end December, early January, to the second time, the mid-January, what I have found is actually report to my supervisor, who's a WHO consultant, but there is no response from WHO and from them because everyone warned me that don't cross the red line and don't keep silence. If not, I will get disappeared. So finally, on 17th January, I know I have to tell it to people because it's urgent. And then I turned to contact a very famous Chinese YouTuber based in US, Mr. Lude, and delivered a 5K pound to him, which was the first time it was told to the world, but it's in Chinese. That is first, China government was discovering the COVID-19 situation. The second thing is the whole situation is human-to-human transmission already exists. The third thing is SARS-CoV-2 is a high mutant virus and it will become the outbreak soon if no control. The fourth thing is the seafood market in Wuhan and all the intermediate hosts, these are the smoke screen. And the final thing is this virus is not from nature. This is based on the China Military Institute discovered and owned some bad coronavirus named ZC45 and ZXC21. Based on that, after lab modification, becomes a novel virus.
So, sorry, Dr. Dr. Yan, if I may interrupt just a second, just to be clear, you're saying we've all been told, we've all heard about these wet markets and the seafood market, and there were claims certainly from the beginning that this is where it started. You genuinely, in your scientific beliefs, you don't believe that's where it came from at all?
No, I have my intelligence from the CDCs in China, from the local doctors, from doctors and other people around China. So also based on my evidence, I work on vaccine and also virology, immunology in the University of Hong Kong. All these things get together clearly shown and now get verified. So these are the truths. All the other things are covered up.
Dr. Yan, where does it come from then?
It comes from the lab. The lab in Wuhan, and the lab is controlled by China government.
Is it not virtually impossible, though, to definitively prove that?
Yes, actually, I kept doing it from January, even before I leave Hong Kong. At that time, I didn't expose myself. But now my scientific report work with a small group of top scientists in the world in US. It will come to the world soon, very soon, I can tell you. We are going to publish it. There are 2 reports. The first one will come in several days. Okay. And it will tell people evidence, all the scientific evidence.
And when you spoke out, did you worry about your safety?
Oh, actually, from the beginning, I decided to deliver this message out. It was very scary at that time, but I know that's the thing I have to do because I'm the doctor and the scientist. I cannot say it happened. I know if I don't tell the truth to the world, I will be regretful and I will lose the capacity for myself to tell the truth in the future. And actually,
the day how did you manage to leave and get to safety?
Yeah, so as I said, Mr. Lude in US, he is the director of the board of the Rule of Law Foundation, which is a foundation based in New York and try to help those anti-China government people who reveal the truth to the world. So I contact him and I keep working with him behind to tell the truth until late of April. China government targeted me and they basically tried to make me disappear. I got the information from Mr. Lude and the foundation and him helped me to manage to get the air ticket and also helped me secretly run away from Hong Kong. And just
how did they try to make you disappear? What did they do to try to make you disappear?
So this is some common sense for our Chinese people who under the China government. We know that basically, like for example, to me, what they have done is delete all my information, especially those things positive for me online. And also they recruit people like cyber military to spread the rumors for me. For example, they said I'm a liar. I'm the one who know nothing, just keep hamster in the lab. And also they make up more lies to cover it up. And they control my friend. They control my family, life-threatening things. Finally, everyone has to admit, even I'm not existing. That's like how it happened to Hong Kong. Those people disappeared in the movement from last year. The same thing.
Sorry to interrupt. I just wondered, I mean, you've had to now sacrifice your family, your friends. I mean, it's a massive sacrifice to make that you've chosen to do. Can I ask, what made you make that decision?
Okay, so actually, I never thought it would happen. I mean, when I did the secret investigation, I just thought I should respond to my supervisor, and they will do the right thing on behalf of the government and also WHO. But what I see by deeply investigation is no one respond to that. People are scared of the government, and they are willing to collaborate with China government and WHO to get more benefits, to become safe. But this is something, as I say, urgent. At that time, Chinese New Year time, big transportation from Wuhan to China to all over the world. This is a high contagious, dangerous virus. All these things make me cannot keep silence. I mean, this is for human being, for global health. That's what I have to do. Although faced to the life-threatening, I just want to deliver a message as much as possible before I get despaired.
Dr. Yang, we're running out of time. I just want to ask you very quickly, can you give us a little sneak exclusive preview of what you're going to publish in a few days? Give us a world exclusive.
Yeah, it's like the genome sequence is like our human fingerprint. So based on this, you can recognize, identify this thing. So I use the evidence exists in the genome sequence of SARS-CoV-2 to tell people why this is come from the lab in China, why they are the only one who made it, and also everyone who even have no biology knowledge, you can read it and you can check and identify, verify by yourself. This is the critical thing for us to know the origins of the virus. If not, we cannot overcome it. It will be the life-threatening for everyone in our life.
Thank you.
I'm the realest that you've seen. I'm the freshest on the scene. I'm the elephant in the room. Yeah, it's true. I'm the realest that you've seen. I'm the freshest on the scene. I'm the elephant in the room. Yeah, it's true. I'm the realest that you've seen. I'm the freshest on the scene. I'm the elephant in the room. Yeah, it's true. I'm the realest that you've seen. I'm the freshest on the scene. I'm the elephant in the room. Yeah, it's true. Well, first of all, bitches, A-Ray on the track. Now tell me pussy niggas how you like that. I keep a blunt, roll up nothing but that gas. Getting to the money, yeah, I gotta get the bag. MoWet entertainment, yeah, it's all the way real. Hold the wheel, grip the steel, let it loose if you feel. Turning corner, busting blocks, know the grind never stop. Bitch, niggas flip flop while I'm headed to the top. Got my mind on my money, how to make it stack. Keep on pushing to the limits and your haters fall back. Playing Russian roulette, gotta cut me a check. Now these niggas they sweating because your boy on deck. Everything is a go, just tell me who got the dro. Gon' fire up the spliff and throw me off in the yoke. Got my diamonds pressing up against the wood grain wheel. When you see a pimp shining, bitch, tell me how you feel. I'm the realest that you seen. I'm the freshest on the scene. I'm the elephant in the room. Yeah, it's true. I'm the realest that you seen. I'm the freshest on the scene. I'm the elephant in the room. Yeah, it's true. I'm the realest that you seen. I'm the freshest on the scene. I'm the elephant in the room. Yeah, it's true. I'm the realest that you seen. I'm the freshest on the scene. I'm the elephant in the room. Yeah, it's true. Verse 2 coming through. Tell me what it do. Got my grind on the maximum. How about you? I'm the realest that you seen. I'm the freshest on the scene. I'm the elephant in the room. All eyes is on me. I get it straight out the mud. Time to roll the blunt up. Gotta give me some vodka so I can pour me a cup. Going 55 north, I'm headed 220 south. And when I open my mouth, number gang pouring out. Put me up in the booth and I'ma show you how I do. You didn't motherfucking know I'm the motherfucking truth. Jacktown still reppin' while I'm marching, niggas steppin'. A-Ray on the track, nephew got me flexin'. I'm about to take flight, staying high as a kite, and I'm the motherfucking CEO, bitch, get it right. I'm the realest that you seen, I'm the freshest on the scene, I'm the elephant in the room, all eyes is on me. I'm the realest that you seen, I'm the freshest on the scene, I'm the elephant in the room, yeah, it's true. All eyes on me. I'm the realest that you seen, I'm the freshest on the scene, I'm the elephant in the room, yeah, it's true. All eyes on me. I'm the realest that you seen, I'm the freshest on the scene, I'm the elephant in the room, yeah, it's true. All eyes on me. I'm the realest that you seen, I'm the freshest on the scene, I'm the elephant in the room, yeah, it's true. All eyes on me.
Yow. I just saw this Rumi quote that I love. Set your life on fire and seek those who fan your flames. The Philly translation of that is don't be hanging with no jank-ass jokers that don't help you shine. The prerequisite for spending time with any person is that they nourish and inspire you. They feed your flame. There's been very few times in my life that I looked left or looked right and didn't find a person who believed and supported me. From Jazzy Jeff to Alfonso Ribeiro to Charlie Mack to Jada, like there's always been a person beside me fanning my flames. Look at your last 5 text messages. Are those people feeding your flames or dousing your fire? Put your phone down for just a second and look around. Look to the people around you. Are those people throwing logs on your fire or are they pissing on it? The people that you spend time with are going to make or break your dreams. Everybody don't deserve to be around you. You got to defend your light with your life. So who are the people in your life that are fanning your flames? Shout them out. Tag them below.
Hey, listen, you look at a guy like me at this stage of my life, I'm doing good, got a couple of $100 million properties and stuff, right? And I hate myself.
No, I know you don't.
Look at you, nigga. You look at you, nigga. Look at you. You gonna tell me how I feel about myself?
Come on, really?
Who are you, nigga? Who are you to tell me? Who are you? Period. No, this is who I am.
Right, I respect that.
This is who I
but
am.
me and you go so way back.
I know, but listen, this is just some people have. You don't know what I've seen.
That's so true, though.
Yeah.
That's so true.
What we all seen.
Yeah.
That's so true. Yeah, I haven't walked in your shoes. You're absolutely right.
Isn't that something? I hate myself. I think I'm a piece of shit, but then again, I think I'm beautiful. I'm a bad motherfucker. I'm the baddest nigga on the planet. And when I think like that, that is my sin. That's my shame, my guilt. But I'm the baddest man on the planet.
Right.
I'm just so, I hate being who I am and I'm nothing. Being from Brownsville, I'm nothing. So I created this I am Mike guy.
Okay.
Finding signs of life on other planets beyond the Earth would be a way of answering the biggest questions that we've had as a species so far. Where do we come from? Are we alone? But of course, these questions are not the exclusive purview of scientists. People have been asking them for as long as there's any record of them being able to ask these questions. What is special about this moment and our role in it as scientists is that for the first time, we're actually able, because we have the tools, to answer these questions.
So a group of scientists led by Jane Greaves from the University of Cardiff were looking for signs, for chemical signs on Venus that shouldn't belong there. And one of such molecules is phosphine. And they, unexpectedly, they actually were able to find a signal that belongs to this molecule. So then we raced to figure out what could be the reason for phosphine on Venus. And this is where our MIT team comes, when we actually looked at all kinds of processes, chemical and physical, that could potentially produce phosphine in Venusian environment. This is an atmosphere. The surface of the planet is completely uninhabitable. The atmosphere is the only place in which life actually could, in principle, exist. And there is a belt of clouds in the atmosphere. And we concluded that there is no known chemical and physical process that could conceivably produce phosphine. So this adds to the mystery of Venus. And then this opens a very rather bold possibility that there might be something living in the clouds of Venus.
Phosphine is my favorite molecule. It looks more or less like this, a phosphorus atom on top and 3 hydrogens in the base of this pyramid. And Phosphine is an extremely difficult molecule to make. It is only spontaneously made in extreme environments, such as what you find in the hellish depths of Jupiter and Saturn. It is otherwise only made either naturally by life on Earth or artificially by humans, as a fumigant, for example.
Jacksonville officers arrested 21-year-old Hakeem Robinson and his father, 49-year-old Abdul Robinson. Police say an off-duty officer saw a man fatally shoot another man outside of an employment center over on Merrill Road. Now, according to police, they drove off in a stolen car, which they crashed. At the time, releasing this surveillance video of the manhunt. Police saying the man held a homeowner hostage until they were picked up by another car. Hakeem Robinson is charged with second-degree murder. His father is charged with accessory after the fact, which is a capital felony.
The police had this entire area blocked off. A young man was killed, and the suspect got away in a stolen car, but it crashed about half a mile away. The suspects were seen on surveillance video running through a backyard, eventually breaking into a woman's home. That's when police say the suspect held a woman's hostage. You're looking at video now from moments after the victim was able to escape. She ran into Action News Jack's Elizabeth Case for help. She told us the suspect wrestled her to the ground, used her bathroom, and changed into her husband's clothes. I spoke to that woman today. She says she is happy to see these two arrests made, but she's requested privacy for now to allow the justice system to do their jobs without outside influences. Today, 21-year-old Hakeem Robinson was charged with murder. His father, Abdul, was charged with accessory after the fact. The police had this entire
charges that Jeffrey Epstein was running a sex trafficking ring in the early 2000s that included underage girls as young as 14 years old.
Donald Trump in 2002 said of Epstein, he's a lot of fun to be with. It's even said that he likes beautiful women as much as I do, and many of them are on the younger side.
He routinely spoke fawningly of Jeffrey. He admired Epstein's lifestyle.
Your daughter, she's beautiful. Can I say this? A piece of it.
She's actually always been very voluptuous.
What does Tiffany have of Marlon?
She's got Marlon's legs. We don't know whether or not she's got this part yet.
You were playing tennis and you came off the court. Quote, look at that piece of I would love some of that. It so happened that Trump was referring to Cohen's then 15-year-old daughter, Samantha.
I had the impression that he was interested in younger women and that, you know, women would age out for him.
Miss Teen Universe? Yeah, that's like giving Jeffrey Dahmer a cooking show.
I'll go backstage before a show, and everyone's getting dressed and ready and everything else. And I'm allowed to go in because I'm the owner of the pageant, and therefore I'm inspecting it. I standing there with no sweat.
Donald Trump is heard making questionable comments about a young girl.
You're going up the escalator? I'm going to be dating her in 10 years.
A lawsuit against the presumptive GOP nominee alleges he raped a girl when she was 13 years old.
Prince Andrew answering questions for the first time about his friendship with convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein.
I don't know Prince Andrew, but it's a tough story.
Trump has been photographed with Prince Andrew as far back as the year 2000.
Ghislaine Maxwell is accused of helping Epstein sexually abuse underage girls.
I've met her numerous times over the years, especially since I lived in Palm Beach, and I guess they lived in Palm Beach. But I wish her well.
You know about sexual predators and things like that. I mean,
you are one.
All right, I was going to say that, but it's true.
I say, lately I've been smoking on the rest. I don't want to hear you once. Lost 2 uncles in a month. Had 2 viewings, went to 1. And I apologize for smoking the simple fact I didn't come. Cause if we know the shit reverse, you'll be in my casket in the front. I know you would. Yeah. I know my mama, she'll save me if she could, but I'm just too misunderstood. I know you would. Yeah. And I had to leave them predators alone for good, cause they just made me feel too good. I'm rolling woods. Killer pain, cause I don't feel the same. I know some niggas I knew my whole life, and I'm feeling strange. Remember we said the money came, that we never would change. Now niggas that used to be at practice only want to turn of the game. You see the score, all the horse, and the head on the cross. But all the pain that I endured, I gotta wear all these scars. When Shorty said his love forever, I'm like, yeah, you sure? I started to get myself together, put my head up the floor. Niggas tweaking about this money, made my soul cold. I seen the envy in his eyes from the rose gold. Old bros with my old hoes, breaking bro codes, and I be acting like I don't know though. I tell me, yo, love, fuck. Yeah, I got gotta keep my effing on me every day now. Cause I don't trust niggas I grew up with at the playground. I got up and never told what they gonna say now. I told my niggas stay down, cause I heard they said they gonna see me on the way down when I'm really on the way up. I seen them, told them stay up, cause I'm way up. Quick to make a milli like a layup. If they ask me who the live is in this shit, I bet they say us, no straight up. Yeah. And you won't see me paying no nigga, cause I ain't scared of no nigga, they gotta pay us. Yeah. And you won't see me tricking on bitches, cause I'm too lit for these bitches, and nigga, I'm way up, out of here. I used to want a pair of horses and some rock wear. But now the condo in Miami, got a yacht in there. Bad bitch, solitaire on the side of air.
Cardi B has filed for divorce from her husband, Migos rapper Offset. In documents obtained by E! News, Cardi filed in Fulton County, Georgia, claiming the marriage is irretrievably broken as defined by law. The pair first sparked dating rumors in 2017 when the then rising stars were first spotted together at the Super Bowl. In August that year, even though the pair hadn't confirmed their romance yet, Cardi dropped a surprising hint during a red carpet interview at the VMAs, basically telling Offset to propose, saying, "It's never too early to get married now. You know, if you want to propose to me, you can." In September, the couple were married in secret. Offset would go on to propose to Cardi in October. The rapper would later tweet that Offset did that for her so that she could live the special moment that, quote, every girl dreams of. However, their relationship would soon hit a rough patch with allegations of cheating. Cardi would go on to confirm her pregnancy during her performance on SNL and would deliver daughter Culture in July 2018. The couple would deal with more infidelity rumors that year and broke up once more in December. Offset did everything he could to win her back, going so far as to crash the stage of a Rolling Loud festival performance with apology flowers. By January, Cardi and Offset were rumored to be heading back to reconciliation, with the rapper confirming the news that month.
I look at Jay-Z and I say, wow, here you are trying to be something that you're not. You're not an advocate for black people. You sold drugs to black people and you rapped about it and talked about it. How do you do that? Like, I'm trying to figure that part out. Like, you can't make that right. This ain't snitching. This ain't telling on nobody. You told on yourself already. Like, you already told people what it is that you do and how you do it and how you feel about what you're doing. So how you rap about something that you did, I'm confused. I don't know. But people ask me, why you always talk about Jay-Z? Why you always say something about LeBron? I'm like, they two are the same. They together. They friends. So if I say something about them, I'm saying something about two people that said something about me and talked about me. So if you talk about me and I talk about you, why would you get mad about what I say about you? You shouldn't get mad about me saying something about you. If you said something about me, that's a normal thing. It's not, oh, you shouldn't say anything about any one of them. I'm not doing anything. I'm just talking about what happened.
No,
that's the truth. That's the truth. I'm not making anything up. I'm not going off on a tangent, and I'm just speaking about what it is. You sold drugs to people where you from, Jay-Z, and Brooklyn, and Marcy. You got them on crack. You got them on whatever it is, cocaine, whatever it is that you were selling to them. Whatever you say you cooking up, whatever you was cooking up, that's what you did. So now you got your people high. You got your people. You sold drugs to women that were pregnant. Now you created crack babies. These same babies that are going out killing grandparents. I'm confused.
What you're doing online is being watched, is being tracked, is being measured. Every single action you take is carefully monitored and recorded. Exactly what image you stop and look at, for how long you look at it. Oh yeah, seriously, for how long you look at it.
They know when people are lonely, they know when people are depressed, they know when people are looking at photos of your ex-romantic partners, they know what you're doing late at night, they know the entire thing. Whether you're an introvert or an extrovert, or what kind of neuroses you have, what your personality type is like.
They have more information about us than has ever been imagined in human history. It is unprecedented.
And so all of this data that we're just pouring out all the time is being fed into these systems that have almost no human supervision and that are making better and better and better and better predictions about what we're going to do and who we are.
A lot of people have the misconception that it's our data being sold. It's not in Facebook's business interest to give up the data. What do they do with that data? They build models that predict our actions, and whoever has the best model wins.
His scrolling speed is slowing, nearing the end of his average session length, decreasing ad load. We'll back on friends and family.
On the other side of the screen, it's almost as if they have this avatar voodoo doll, like model of us.
All of the things we've ever done, all the clicks we've ever made, all the videos we've watched, all the likes, that all gets brought back into building a more and more accurate model. The model, once you have it, you can predict the kinds of things that person does.
Right. Which team in LA would you think, Draymond, based on your experience, is the better bunch?
I have a hard time picking against the Clippers.
Who do you think's going to win the West this year?
The Clippers.
Clippers over the Lakers.
Yeah.
Clippers or Lakers?
Clippers.
Why?
Clippers. I think their pieces fit together a little bit better.
Clippers, on the other hand, have a team that completely bought in last year with no superstars. You add two of the most selfless superstars in the game that go both ways. Obviously, Paul George's shoulder is going to be a big concern, but I think it's the Clippers' championship to lose this year.
The Clippers not only have the best defensive versatility in the league, yes, the Lakers have a height advantage, but the three-point shooting of the Clippers with Lou Will and Trez on the floor, the Clippers are the best team in basketball. The Clippers, because of their depth, because of their versatility, especially between guys that are 6'2 to 6'9", they got the most of them in the NBA that can really play. So I'm going with the Clippers.
The Clippers are loaded, and this is going to be like an advanced, organized version of rec ball. They're disruptive defensively. They're the best team in the league at defending isolation plays. That's why the Clippers are my choice to make it to the NBA Finals out of the West.
I believe in my friend Doc Rivers. I believe he will figure out who that person is, even if they have to make a move. And so I'm gonna say the Clippers. That team defensively is gonna be great.
Great. I mean,
great.
All time.
Historic. Yeah. Right? So I'm going with the Clippers. And what you said about the Clippers, who's going to organize them on the road, I have reservations about LeBron being a closer in his 17th year at 35. That's why I can't go with the Lakers.
When you look at the Clippers, top to bottom, coaching, starter, perimeter, superstars, their depth, I mean, this is where the Lakers fall off. If you remember on Christmas, they had a lead of 12, 13 points, and we thought the Lakers would run away. But then here come the Clippers, the bench. They just wear you down over the course of 48 minutes. And I just see in no scenario the Lakers beating them in the series.
We've been showing it. We've been showing it. I don't know how else to say it. We've been showing it. And you got Shaq, you got Charles, you got, I think Zach Lowe's his name, I don't even know. Stephen A. All y'all better start giving this team some damn respect because we put in the work and we got a resilient team. And you know, we shouldn't have been down 3-1, but you know, to come back from 3-1 against the Clippers, it was a big achievement. So it's fun just to change that narrative. Y'all can finally start changing the narrative and looking at us in a better light.
And as you mentioned, the LA Lakers, LeBron James, Anthony Davis, that whole group waiting for you. How do you think you match up against them?
They got to worry about us too. Yeah, I mean, we can't go in with a.
If you're gonna go out there and think about them,
yeah, exactly.
It's gonna be a long night for us. We just need to go out there and effort. I will say effort and having fun.
Energy.
Yeah, it's simple for us.
Pressure is so strong. Like mentally, I think people would have, attempted suicide. Because at a point in jail, I thought about it, and I'm like, there's so much stress, so much pressure, because you just see yourself on the news every day, this, that, and the third, and you're like, when is this going to come to an end?
In the richest country in the world, you have 4% of the global population and 24% of the coronavirus deaths. How is that a success story?
Yeah, when you look at, again, we have, Europe has 28% higher excess mortality rate.
No, look at the global numbers that I'm giving you, which is 4% of the population, 24% of the deaths from COVID. Isn't that how can that be a success?
And I'm giving you the numbers that we believe are very indicative of where we stand vis-a-vis the rest of the world. Excess mortality is an indicator that takes into account the percent deaths above what would occur without a pandemic. It counts the excess mortality, and what we see is that we are 28% under Europe. You have to look at this holistically. You have to look at total and aggregate how many deaths have occurred in this country and compare that to Europe in the excess mortality rate and case fatality.
I don't like that type of shit. This time, I wasn't crying. You wanna know why? Because it wasn't, the reason of my divorce is not because of none of that shit that ever happened before. It's not because of cheating. I'm seeing people like, oh, he has a baby on the way. That's a whole fucking complete lie. There's like the second time that people's trying to pin babies over here. No, that's bullshit. I just got tired of fucking arguing. Before, when you feel like it's just not the same anymore, before you actually get cheated on, I'd rather just leave. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm tired of people saying that I'm paying blogs. Another thing, just because I get along with bloggers and the bloggers that I get along with, if they ask me a question, because there has been so much rumors going around why the reason, if they ask me a question and I answer them, that's not them paying. That's not me paying them. I'm giving them an honest answer. So they're going to tell their platform the answer. I'm tired of people saying, oh, sources said this, sources close to Cardi, sources close to Offset. That is a lie. Because why had these sources didn't say nothing a couple of days before I wanted to get a divorce? Now y'all want to say something after it comes out. That's not true. And another thing is, I don't talk to people. I'm only around my family. I don't talk to people from my label unless it's about music. And I don't talk to none of the people that I work with unless it's about a project that I'm about to do. So stop with the bullshit that sources told y'all. There is no fucking sources. Because where were the sources before the shit hit the thing? And another thing that I want to say is, because a lot of people saying that I got a divorce for clout, because one time I did an interview and I said that my album is gonna have some lemonade moments. I didn't say my album was gonna be like lemonade. I said it's gonna have lemonade moments. Of course, like for example, be careful, ring, and through your phone, right? Those are relationship songs. So of course I'm gonna have relationship songs on my album. My album is not going to be about only relationship. I'm a hip hop artist. I talk about, like, I'm not an R&B artist. I'm a hip hop artist. And on top of that, the same interviews that y'all got that from is the same interviews where I said I don't have an album coming out anytime soon. I don't have an album coming out anytime soon, and I'm very indecisive of my next single. So I'm not doing it for no clout. And on top of that, I don't need stunts. I don't need drama to sell music. Right now, my song WAP is #1 in the US and it's #1 worldwide. And I'm not trying to brag, but don't ever say that I'm doing anything for clout because I'm gonna drop something. Fuck out of here. My first album is 3 times platinum, and I ain't needed no fucking stunts to do that. This song, my fucking single right now is #1 worldwide. Why would I need something personal to sell my next anything that I'm dropping? I don't need that. I don't need stunts. I don't need stunts, and I don't need any stunts that comes to family to sell anything. So don't ever play yourself. I don't understand why people want the the reason for the divorce to be something so bad. It's not nothing crazy out of this world happens. Sometimes people really do fucking grow apart. I've been with this man for 4 years. I have a kid with this man. I have a household with this man. Sometimes you just tired of the arguments, of the buildups. You get tired sometimes. And before something bad happens, before you get left, before you get cheated on, sometimes you just want to leave. What is so bad about that? Why y'all want it to be a baby? Why y'all want it to be, oh, he cheated again? Why? Like, it's like you're not in a relationship. You don't know how a relationship go. Y'all want me to get cheated on 15 times before I leave? You want this nigga to have a kid before I leave? It doesn't, no. Sometimes you want to stop it before it gets to that. So stop bringing up these fake rumors. There has been a lot of people with fake text messages, with fake bullshit. I'm sure, like, there would have been something out now. No, just leave it. I just want to be a free birdie, okay? Stop. I just want to be a free bird. So stop with the shit that I pay. Let me tell you something. I have never paid bloggers. I never paid bloggers. I never paid somebody. And they ask me if it's true or not. I'm going to answer them. That's not me paying them. If I get along with certain ones, I might get more personal with them. I might have conversations with them. Doesn't mean that I'm paying them. That's not paying. That's not me trying to persuade the narrative. It's like that. And then the audacity of some people trying to say that I do it in for clout. What I mean, bitch, I am the fucking clout. I never needed anything. I never needed no stunts to sell shit. I got the #1 song right now. The #1 song right now. Why would I need anything to sell my next record or my next album? First of all, I don't even know where I'm going to put out my next single. Because like I said, I've been very indecisive. Did so good. That means that my second single got to be even better. So I'm very indecisive about that. Of course, my music videos and the creative of my music videos, it doesn't take 2-3 days. It takes a month, maybe 3 weeks, so it could get done to perfection. So I don't need it for that. Y'all wanna take that narrative like, oh, she's having a Lemonade album. I'm not having a Lemonade album. I have like 2-3 songs that is like about relationship. That's why people be like, I'm gonna have my Lemonade moments, but I'm not having, like, come on now. I cannot have a whole rap album about a relationship. Like, stop it. I'm gonna have 2-3 songs, but not that. And I'm not dropping my album anytime soon. I want to drop my album when it's time to tour. I want to drop my album when I could sit down with people and do interviews. I don't want to do, if you imagine me doing album runs and I gotta do it through I gotta do my interviews through a computer. No, I want to sit down with people. So no, don't ever play yourself that I'm doing shit for stunts. I never needed stunts to sell shit. That is all. Don't play with her, play with them. And I've been really busy because I've been focusing a lot on my business. I'm about to start branching off on new businesses when it comes for myself, and I'm also am in charge. Well, me and Offset, of course. We are doing businesses for coach.